Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. So my first YouTube video on LinkedIn verification got about 2.3k views and counting. The comment section was so engaging, so I'm here to say thank you so much to everybody that engaged and got value for it. I saw comments of some persons saying that the video was enough for them to just verify their LinkedIn page, and they thanked me for it. So I'm also thanking you for watching the video, and for those that subscribe, thank you so much. And for those that have not subscribed, I can't believe I'm saying this, please subscribe. I'm one of those people that will always laugh and fast forward videos, when you're seeing a video and the person is saying please subscribe to my channel, but now I'm doing this, so please subscribe. I'm new to content creating. Anyway, let me not waste your time. I had to make this video because I see the need for it. Some persons say they had problem with the scanning process, because that's actually like the most difficult and confusing part. So if you're not able to get that aspect, that means you'll not be able to verify your LinkedIn page. Yes. So I had that issue. I tried for like countless months. There's only one particular day that I just found out that, oh wow, so this chip in front of our passport, that my phone has to actually touch it for it to scan. So that was when I discovered that, oh, that's the whole thing about verification. So I'm here to clarify that doubt, especially for those that had issues with the scanning process. So first things first, we know that you need your phone, and you need, if you're Nigerian, you need your international passports, because this is actually what is supposed to be scanned with your phone, and your phone has to be NFC enabled. NFC enabled being that NFC is more like a Bluetooth thing, right? And you use it to by just tapping on from your phone to a particular device. Yeah, you'll be able to like transmit information or scan information. It's just more like all this hotel setting, right? When you're tapping just to key in and open the door. So that's basically how it works. So you need your phone and you need this passport so that you'll be able to scan this. Now the problem with scanning is this. I made that same mistake. When you're trying to scan, make sure, I will still, after explaining, I'll clip a video where I showed the process when you're trying to scan, how you're supposed to do it. The thing is this: when you're scanning, you're supposed to make sure that the distance between your passport and the phone you're scanning with is not so much. I think LinkedIn also clarified that in the instruction for you to scan. So the thing is this: the first verification I did for myself, my phone camera, the back of my phone camera where I'm using to scan, literally has to touch this chip, and then I moved it gradually, and then it was able to pick it up. But I discovered that while also trying to verify a LinkedIn page of a friend of mine, hers didn't need to touch this chip. This is an electronic chip. It didn't need to touch it. It just had to scan. It was able to pick it up. So it's different for different scenarios or different phones, right? But the main thing is this: if you try to scan, make sure that the distance is not much, right? So that when you scan, the phone is able to capture this e-passport, this electronic chip. So for the purpose of clarification, I'm going to practicalize it, but I will still pin the other video to you to show you. So first of all, you need your Nigerian passport, you need your phone to scan. Please ensure that you keep your passport on a flat surface. I'm not going to put it on a flat surface, because if I do that, my camera will not be able to pick it up. So I'm assuming that my hand is our flat surface, so I keep it like this, right? And then I make sure that the distance between the camera of my phone and the electronic chip is not so far apart. I keep it close, just few inches apart, and then I begin to scan, ensuring that the camera is directly opposite the chip, so that I'll be able to pick it up. It wouldn't pick it up if the camera is somewhere else and then my chip is like the other way else, right? So I begin to scan. So when I'm scanning, I gently make sure that you have a steady hand, and then you gently hover over it. Your camera is supposed to hover over the electronic chip gradually, right? And then if it doesn't pick, if you try it, you do it slowly, please. And if it doesn't pick at some point, you try to make them touch, right? You should get like a vibration, some sense of vibration on your phone, and then you watch what your phone is showing on your screen. If it has started reading, if it's not reading, you take it up again, and then you begin to hover over it gradually. You begin to hover over it gradually. So it's a gentle process, and you have to be really patient, because this is something that will actually ensure that your camera captures the e-chip, and this e-chip contains your identity. So if it's able to scan it, it means it's picking up your identity, which is embedded in this chip, and is able to compare it with the identity you have on your LinkedIn profile, your names, all of that, and then compare, make sure that, oh, you are the same person, then it verifies you. That's just the whole idea to it. So when you're scanning, you have to be really patient. You take it gradually, and then after a while you let it touch. If it doesn't show you that it's reading, you take it up again, and you begin to go over the e-chip gradually. You have to do it with so much patience. If not, you'll be frustrated. So that's just it. And please, one more thing. I saw a comment saying, if asking rather, if one can use NIN. I don't think that's possible, because you need, you need, first of all, you need this chip which contains your identity. It's an electronic chip, right? It's NFC, sorry, it's an electronic chip, yes, but it contains your details. Your NIN is not going to be able to be scanned, your details from NIN, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm just I think I'm messing it up, but I think you get the gist. NIN should not be able to work, so you have to use your passport to verify your LinkedIn page, and then you make sure that your phone is NFC enabled. That is another game altogether. So the whole thing about NFC enabled phone is most of phones we have now, they're actually NFC enabled, right? But if you're not sure, I'm going to pin a link on this video to a link of NFC enabled phones. Is the link is they gradually update that link with several other phone types. So I'm not gonna be here to list all of the phones that are NFC enabled, no way. But I know that most of the phones, Samsung, iPhones, all of those things, Xiaomi, all of them are like NFC enabled. But if you still want to check if yours is NFC enabled, maybe that's why it's not picking up your e-chip on your passport, then you can use that link and verify, and then that's just it. So yeah, I think that's about it. So thank you so much for watching that video and also watching this particular video. So I'm hoping that with the little explanation I gave with this video, I mean, let it be like most persons are just going to like verify their LinkedIn page without stress, and I wouldn't have to get DMs and tags and all of that. So yeah, thank you so much, and please one more time, your girl is so new to this content creating thing, so please do well to subscribe, and I'll be happy. Thank you. Bye bye.